Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Gaming Toucan. Welcome to episode 13 of Let's Play Europa Universalis series on Florence on hard difficulty with the goal of creating Roman Empire. We are playing as Republic, we are Humanist, and this is the current Great Powers tab. We are number 5. We just had a big conflict with Pope, Venice, Austria. With the help of the French, our map looks disgusting, but we are going in the right direction. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are thinking of giving this to burghers. We're going to do so right now. We could hope to get them get monopoly charters out of these people so that they now support us a little more, and we have trade efficiency boost and development cost. This is nice for our economy. We are going to give this state encourage development. This makes it rather expensive. We will develop Kosovo just a little bit to get more money out of it. As you can see, it's a prime province. The gold is worth a lot here. We can't increase our gold output. Let's do it like that. And yeah, our troops are arriving slowly in Crimea and in Egypt. We have some business to attend there. Okay, this is looking nice. Okay, so trade income is increased. And reform, no Protestant, no problem. Let's increase this further. Diplo rep. Thank you, diplomats. You have been most valuable as an asset. Social mobility. And I'm going to get disloyal because we can't really click it. I'm going to lose trade power, though it would be nice. I hate when this happens. Can we actually allow burghers to go over the limit? We have a lot part of development. No, not really. Bye-bye. Burger loyalty. I suppose this was nice knowing you. Oh, they have started the conflict before us. God damn it, French. Why are you so stupid? Why can't you wait? Okay. We'll agree to join, of course. We have other matters to attend to in the meantime. Oh well. This isn't good. This is not in our interest right now. Oh well, let's increase more taxes. Still need to call that Sienese land. Let's send navy. Okay. Let's work on Mamluks. We need to take this as soon as possible. This is unfortunate indeed. Excuse me. That We'll deal with it. I don't really need to convert these people. We can convert heathens instead of heretics. Heretics are within the acceptable range. And what are the troop counts? We have the upper hand troop-wise and not navy-wise. The enemy's navy is superior, but we should be able to control this territory convincingly. Let's send our navy towards the Spanish coast. And wait for our spy network to be able to do some work here in Trebizond and Egypt, because it's important for us. Okay, let's hunt enemy fleets. This should allow us to strike convincingly. And excellent. This is going well. Right now the French dominate war score, but it will change as we control Gulf of Almeria. Is it an inland sea? It's not. Straits of Gibraltar are no longer are not an inland sea, so we'll have to stay here. This is Tunisian land, and we don't want to get into Tunisia because they are allied with the Ottomans. It's not the easiest fight out there. Okay. we need some mercs to join this fight. And certainly to take Syracuse and excuse me, and Malta. So let's send our transport fleet for that purpose exactly. Okay, this is looking nice. Splendor points. Warsaw versus other religions. All these are pretty useful. Warsaw is great. We are fighting other religions, so religious wars at its finest. A priority to us right now. Wow, who is that? Pedro de Braganza. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm probably butchering it. Looks amazing. 651. My god. That man must be amazing to have. Good, let's push those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. We need to push it. Get this finally over with. That Italy is expensive to call. Move to Syracuse. You move to Malta. Okay. That part's done. Excuse me. Time to get tech. Get new cannons. Okay, these are cavalries. And this is, yes. Large iron cannon. Trebizond can be claimed. Soon Mamluk will be able to be claimed. This is good. Okay. So we are controlling this coast. We could move our troops there and it would be more beneficial than fighting the numbers. Actually, I will do that. Why don't you get automatically transport? Oh yeah, they are busy. Mercenaries. Okay, so the mercenaries are where they should be. Let's move to France and fight a little more. This is looking rather fine. Let's declare on Trebizond. And Georgia won't join. Rivalry. But Theodoro will join, and that's the point. So let's attack Theodoro and get dealt with those traitors. Pity the Georgians didn't join, but oh well, you can't have everything, I suppose. And yes, this is going to be taken. Let's move to Crimea immediately. Send our fleet to deal with their navy and control that terrain. And see what happens further. Now, the battle in the north is raging very intensely. The British are fighting the French as usual, quite violently. And we need to avoid that line of conflict. We are interested in staying away from that, because it's not in our interest to join open battlefield. Savoy at war with Milan. Oh, the Savoyards lost with the Pope. This is exciting and amusing at the same time. And Corsini stays. He gets better by the year. Finally, we are getting those school point developments back on track. Popery Act is nice and definitely taking a free missionary strength with no negative impact whatsoever. Okay, our army has landed. Let's move. Do we have to go around again? Why? This isn't really that big of a deal. Those mountainous forts are incredibly frustrating to go after. Oh well, we'll play it slower rather than faster. And really, Trebizond, you're moving to our land here. How did you even get there? Well, that's surprising. We'll need to send someone over there. So these are taken. And now right now we have several battle fronts. We can't really split our troops, so we'll need to allow Trebizond to be a thorn in our side for the time being. And get Theodoro back as a vassal ASAP, because that's ultimately the goal of this war. I told you we would not tolerate dissent. And this is nice. We could get Casus Belli and the Mamluks, or we could get everyone to like us. So this is much better of a deal. Can we declare war on him? Yeah, we can. We don't really need that core, so... Oh god, that was silly of me. And yeah, let's... Oh god, we need to retreat. We need to... Can't you retreat that way? You can, so just do it. We don't want to fight 40,000 enemy troops. Oh god, and the French are going to lose this again because we can't really participate on our fullest. We are busy with other things, which really are more important to us right now. Oh well, not a problem. These people have left the coalition. We can get another Merc unit and get this back, especially Kosovo. Good, no more coalition. And how are they passing this fort line? There are forts here. They shouldn't be able to go to Toulouse. But oh well. Can't help it, I suppose. Let's attack these. And these 5,000 British are dead and gone, and we'll take them with pleasure. At the same time, Crimea looks fine. The Theodorans are losing. So we have taken 4 artillery units, which are of particular value. And we need to get busy in that north line and not let the French ruin everything for themselves. We can't allow this Portuguese commander to control British troops. That would be unacceptable. He would slaughter us with his 655 shock. So yeah, that's got to be taken into account. Now the Trebizonians are still here and still causing mischief. Bad boys as they are, I suppose. Okay, this is stabilized. Our Crimean efforts are slowly producing progress. Trebizonians will be dealt with. These troops need to be attacked. French, please join us and move against the British. Oh god, why are you so stupid? Why can't you fight on 2 fronts at the same time? Now you're going to lose the northern flank because you're moving north and south all the time. Never mind, not my war, I suppose, right now. We'll take that navy and see what happens then. Good, Theodoro is dealt with almost entirely. Whatever has mattered is now under our control. So after we do so, we will probably challenge Trebizond. Indeed, let's see. We can't make a vassal out of them because they are too powerful. Interesting concept. How the hell are these people going to join a coalition against me when we are taking land and Crimea is beyond me, but oh well. Finally, you're moving your troops against the British. Perhaps it's time we do some battling instead of staring. And yes, we are more numerous. Unfortunately, our troops are in the center, but such is life. This sucks, and I'd really prefer to go backwards, but oh well, at least we'll butcher those British. Let's just kill them, get the money, and nice. They've lost a lot more than we have. So, no time for half measures, just to exterminate every last British that we can find here. And be done with it, because there's no real point. Battle of Kosovo. Oh my god, Trebizonians are capable of doing that at the same time while we're busy northwards. Good, so 8,000 British dead. Calais could be ours if the French can hold the south. We will attack Trebizonians. Where are they? Ah, they are here. Clever serpents. Okay, so there's a battle, we will win it, and then we'll move to Trebizond, finally. And the French attacking the mountains, perhaps the best commander in this battle, not the most viable strategy, but what do I know? So finally, no overextension, that should help our trade income immensely. Trebizonians are disappearing from annals of history. I do have to say that the fact that they were mad vassal gave them quite a tech boost compared to other states of the area. And there you go. Taken away. Let's go to Trebizond and just siege them. Finish this once and for all. What is our exhaustion? Nothing lethal right now. So this isn't going bad. Mamluks don't have allies. Okay, we can take Calais, I suppose. At least try. And the French are always choosing the most stupid of moments to actually go against our enemies. And yeah, the army will be exterminated finally. And does this count as province? No, this doesn't count as province conversions. So Theodoro is gone, no more. Let's do that and speed things a little bit. Okay, looking fine. So our Crimean conflict is being dealt with. North looks nice as well. We are helping the French not to kill themselves too much. And okay, we will take Theodoran land. After this is done, we can start moving in, reducing war exhaustion here. And looking fine. Theodoro could actually start moving towards our land right there. Never mind. Yeah, let's reduce exhaustion. And this is good. Siege is starting. Let's send in ships. Okay, you move, you support Theodoro. Naval blockade. Okay, this is fine in the north. The French really should be able to hit them hard. They are so silly in being unable to unite their forces. And okay, yeah, let's see. Good. Excellent, Alanya is ours. Slowly but certainly we are moving forwards. So this is excellent. Several battles at the same time. The French are winning both convincingly. Perhaps we should really engage more in this conflict. After all, this is the moment we might take Sicily for ourselves. Though it really doesn't seem to be worth it. How is our war participation? It's 7%. Really need to get back on that. Back on track here. Deal with these people and start moving towards the coast of Spain. Okay, Azov is done for. So yeah, Trebizond should fall soon enough. Yeah, Trebizond. Making wrong names out of here. Finally, this is going to be dealt with. We could expand the bodyguard and then spend some points to get back that. Or get Free Republican tradition, and we are taking Free Republican tradition. It's much cheaper to do so. Okay, nice, not bad. Okay, let's continue. Move to Azov. Looking good. This mission sucks. We could get manufactories, and as you can see, they are valuable, especially textiles. But no, we won't. We have other expenses, namely warfare. And Calais is ours, so will Flanders. So the northern flank is secured, and oh, the French have let the enemy through yet again. So yeah, good. Another province converted. Let's try Tirana. It's not bad. Flanders is ours. A few ducats to help us out. And let's move Southlands. We really don't want to fight this man, but I think we have no choice. Great, visionary. How is the institution looking? How our institution is looking? How are they developing? Moving not so bad. We aren't in a hurry. We have other priorities right now. So not so bad. Not so bad. Oh god, what happened here? Our navy is crushed. The British have sailed with the entirety force of transport ships. Well, at least we saved some of our ships and sunk more of theirs and lost ours, so this is positive, even if it doesn't look as such. Let's rebuild our lost galleys, our main ship, and yeah, okay, a few more war galleys, and we are fine on that front at least. And there we go, we are out of the exhaustion phase. So this is good, we no longer get any war exhaustion from this front. Occupied provinces in Balkans, of course, are a problem. But Trebizond can't take anything for themselves there. If we can kill this British army, then they will be butchered. No leader. We have the upper hand. These are farmlands, so this is pleasant to watch. Cruelty of mercenaries in Circassia. We don't really care about Circassia, not to pay our mercs. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The British have just spent a big chunk of their forces to die. We don't mind. Quite the contrary, to be honest. This event sucks, but what can you do? Nothing sometimes. Sometimes it's all you can do nothing. So Trebizond is ours, we have won that war. And let's see what the peace deal can be. We could take Trebizond. Why not? Yeah, it would. But you can't really do anything about it. You have 99 war score. Oh well, we'll deal with them after a while. First and foremost, Theodoro. I don't think you need this anymore. You don't really need that money as well. So yeah, thank you, Theodoro. And good job. We have yeah, well, I'm not going to take Trebizond. I don't need that. I will just use them as a staging point to strike at our enemies again. And let's get these troops to France ASAP. Or Egypt. We'll get them to Egypt actually. And no, you don't really need to go there. You can go to France straight away. You can just march here and we'll have a war. Okay, let's make calls. let's make a deal with Trebizond. Get some money out of them. No, we certainly want you to remain an ally. And force religion, because why not? You can be reformed. We'll get an objective completed, convert a nation. So, yeah, this is fine. War with Trebizond is done. We can start repaying some of those exuberant loans. As you can see, we have managed to retake most of this part of the land. We will increase the autonomy because we don't want any rebellions. They really are not in our interest. So yeah, this is fine, I suppose. And let's move forward now with our campaign in Spain, of course. Yeah, this is looking really good. Let's restore our navy. And soon enough we'll be able to hit our enemies where it hurts. It hurts really, really bad. Okay, excellent. Moving towards Mamluks. And it's time to start taking this coastline. Now, this is fun. Finally, we have a lot of wars with enemies who are making their damnness to make it difficult for us. Let's take Pyrenees as a fort. This one is really difficult to take, and it has proven itself to be quite the pain. Quite the pain. Let's not expand that statement any further. Good. North is still secured. The English fleet is dominating coastline. Our trade ships have deployed, our ships have deployed our troops here where they need to be. It's time to go with a war with Mamluks and use this as an opportunity for some holiday in Egypt, I suppose. And yeah, and we'll take it all for Tripoli. We don't really mind. These mercs could be used elsewhere, but oh well, what can you do? Let's just hope that the British won't attack our forces in Pyrenees, because, well, obviously Pyrenees are the key for us right now. If we manage to take this front line will be secured and much safer than it was. What about the Spanish navy? A lot of trade ships, which we could take practically for free. Good, so this is being secured. Right now we are sieging the capital. Good, let's move around and siege a little more of the Mamlukian land. Dana is taken. You can go here just as fine. And yeah, we are taking Mamluks by the throat and treating them roughly but justly. Okay, the Portuguese are coming to attack us and relieve this fort. Oh, they aren't. They decided to change their course. And this is looking tight, but we should manage to get it done with. Okay. Looks good in this side at least. Okay, reformed. We like being reformed. Reformed is good. Reformed is desirable. Now we'll kill these people. I mean, we can give you Mr. Lessie as a commander. He's still good. Just to reduce casualties. Every single man counts in our state. And yeah, good, excellent. We managed to take that quite cleanly. Cleanly and efficiently. That's what I like to hear. And looks like we're going to win this war. The Portuguese and the Spanish are starting to crack. The French have proven resilient. And the coastline will be ours. The French, of course, will have to be betrayed soon enough. But this is going to take a lot of time. Okay, as soon as we take Pyrenees, we can continue working on this coastline. And get this navy into a single fighting unit. Which will be devastating. Make no mistake about that. As soon as they get there, it 29th. We're going to fight the Spanish. And we're going to fight them good. This will be costly, but we'll manage, I suppose, eventually. And yeah, morale of armies. Commander is certainly going to be the one we want here. Now, this is big. We have a big fight. Let's support it with all we've got. We want to re-establish control over the seas in the Mediterranean. Our Mare Nostrum. And we're certainly going to beat the Spanish into submission. Yes, they have lost 4 ships. One of which is being a heavy ship. Good. Let's return to providing control cover for a trade node. And with this navy we can move to Almeria and secure it again. And here are the British. They might win this if the French don't reinforce us fast enough. This is going to be a big battle. How are our troops in Egypt doing? Looking fine, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose the Egyptian holiday is going to end sooner rather than later. Althought is reinforcing. And right now it's not going bad. We have good walls on our side. Oh yeah, we need to get 2 galleys to hunt pirates in Genoese trade node. And yeah, this is looking fine for the time being. The Spanish are coming. But so are the French, so it's looking fine, and I'm confident about this battle, even if it is going to be rather expensive. Manpower-wise, because we lost 3,000 men already, now 4. Yeah, this is Hainati had decided to retreat. Thank you, cowards. We're going to lose this because our allies have betrayed us. We need our men more than our enemies need theirs, and that honestly sucks to have this happen. We're going to have a sea battle by the Portuguese, and they will lose this. We have warships, they have trade ships. So yeah, looking delicious. And you can see ships sinking like that. It's always a good thing to happen. So the enemy has lost a lot of ships right now. We could actually control Balears. So yeah, let's move, let's repair our fleet and go after Balears, which is a nice province to invade. Our Egyptian army is working wonders. Rebels. Yeah, we'll need to do with that sometime in the future. Dalmatia could use some money. No, it's looking fine. How are we going on the power bar? So number 3 word power going up in the ranks. Not so bad. Now let's kill this British. It's always several thousand troops, and it's 3. A pity the French were stupid enough not to reinforce me earlier, but oh well, what can you do? You can't expect much from the French, I suppose. Okay, how are things looking here? Are we getting more war score? Yes, we are, but slowly still. Slowly and indecisively. One of you is required, and I suppose the one from Malta can do it, while you gentlemen will just reinforce and defend Barbary Coast. So, yeah, you are repaired, now move and deal with the Spanish Armada. Chartered companies. We could get ahead of tech and get, I think, improved relations are more important right now. We really need that relation speed to increase. Okay, get these people out of here and move back southwards. And why are you leaving Pyrenees yet again? Oh god, these people. So stupid. At least we'll finish enemy navy. So yeah, we can get a peace deal with Mamluks, get the coastline, and why not coalition? Venetians. Not a problem right now. Yeah, done. So we can move these troops. Overextension is growing dangerously high, and we'll keep that in mind. Now let's reduce some autonomy. There you go. You're welcome. Wait a second. Do I really need this? Yeah, I need. The Tripolitans have proven themselves useless earlier on. Yeah, let's just take it and be done with it. Oh, the French. The French are so inconclusive in their fights. They could deal with it all. No, they'd rather drag it on. Okay, up to them. I'll choose with the Papal State over 1560. So yeah, this will be a busy time. We need to continue uniting Italy. Getting claims on Crete is nice. This would expand us to Cyprus and Rhodes. But it's not a priority, and we don't really need an alliance with Ravensburg. It's a one provost minor which does not provide anything of benefit. Salzburg, of all the people, wants to ally us. What fate are you? And you're Catholic. Why on earth would I ally you? If the Holy War is coming, you will become my enemy regardless of my actions. How about Liege or Galway? These states are stronger. The Polish don't like us that much. The Bohemians could. We could increase that neutral attitude. The Pomeranians could be useful. We should choose. I think Bohemia might be a good ally in what's to come. And god damn it, French, really just deal with one thing at a time. You'll never finish this war if you think you can just... Okay, the Portuguese are out, so they'll never finish this war if they continue doing this nonsense. Let's see who we've got. And this isn't a promising general at all. 6 pips in total. And the game is trying to tell me this is a promising general. It's not worth it. This is worth it, so we'll get reduction of overextension. We'll destroy enemy navy. We have renewed a loan. Let's continue this. And again, one province. Okay, some progress, French. Congratulations. You've managed to make a dent in enemy force line. We don't need this muck. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll finish here actually. We have moved forward considerably. We have re-established control over Crimea. Most of it at least. I don't think we'll end there. I think we'll continue fighting the good fight in that region. Georgia is a juicy target. Right now our main enemy, the Spanish, have been fought by the French, and we really wanted that war. So there you have it. We can't really fight them. An alliance with Morocco would be nice. How long do we have until the next conflict with the Spanish? Not so long, so yeah, we will ally the Moroccans because they will be useful in our goal. And our plan right now is to get the coast of Iberia, as well as Sicily and Malta under our control. That will be, of course, in the future. Now, thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen, and see you again next time. If you do enjoy our conquest, then, of course, like and subscribe. bye bye, and have a nice evening.